Well, it seems that Nando has decided to once again open the floodgates for more essay collaborations, and I was in search of new ideas, so I figured I might as well throw my hat into the ring for this one, talking about One Villainous Scene from TV or movies. There were a plethora of options to choose from, but I finally decided to settle on the world of Star Wars for this particular analysis. While we're all on board for complex antagonists, sometimes basic and memorable is the way to go, and the galaxy far, far away is ripe with some excellent examples of scum and villainy. And while Papa Palpatine is the cream of the crop in this regard, I decided to go with Grand Moff Tarkin, in particular him blowing up Alderaan in the original film. It can sometimes go unappreciated how much the Grand Moff is essentially as much the main bad guy of A New Hope as Vader is, managing to have control over the Sith that others don't exert. And while he wouldn't last for the whole original trilogy, he definitely left an impact and would be revisited on a number of occasions. With the Alderaan destruction scene in particular, we see him turning to extreme measures to get the rebel base location out of Princess Leia, with traditional methods proving ineffective. Being brought into the Death Star's overbridge, you definitely get a sense of Leia's helplessness here, being the only good soul amongst a bunch of baddies, with Tarkin further emphasizing his control by casually grabbing her face while in Vader's clutches. Tarkin then ramps things up by threatening to destroy her home planet of Alderaan if she doesn't offer the rebel base as an alternative target. Leia's desperation is clearly visible, with none of the snark she had shown earlier, and with Tarkin and Vader on either side as her home planet is on the screen, she names Dantooine. Though we'll find out later that this was a false location, showcasing her level of resistance even under these conditions. However, even him believing he's got what he wants isn't enough for Tarkin, and he reveals that he was going to blow up the planet regardless.
You're far too trusting.
This helps establish both his skill at manipulation and his coldness towards the loss of human lives. Lives who were notably without weapons, as Leia mentioned earlier, with only his desire for oppression and control on his mind. While we never see anyone on the planet in the film, our connection to Leia and the sheer awesome might of the destruction gives us a real sense of the horror on display. The planet's demise also really ramps up the stakes of the film. Given this was the location Luke and company were planning to go to allow the rebels to continue their fight against the Empire, it no longer existing complicates their actions going forward, and it gives us a proper demonstration of the Death Star's level of power, it really being only discussed up to this point. The threat which Tarkin intends to use to keep the galaxy in line is now quite clear, and it gives the heroes and the audience even more of a reason to see this station destroyed to avoid this happening to any other planets. Establishing a worthy threat for our protagonists is the job of any good story, and this is why this stands as one heck of a villainous scene.